Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. We're now, midway through July of 2020, past the halfway point of this good old 2020 year. So I thought I'd do a little check-in video, see how things are going, a little update of my year, which pretty much has been very uneventful. Spent most of it now in some form of lockdown, working from home, staying home, not going out, not doing much, sometimes wearing a mask, sometimes not wearing a mask. So this is how I look wearing a mask. I look very cool, very fetching. Yeah. But I can never really tell if it's meant to be the other way around. It looks more or less the same, but I look very good in this mask. But in summary, I've really not done much for this 2020. I was hoping to go away for holiday as well, somewhere nice and fancy, but that's not going to happen. I got a new t-shirt. I got this t-shirt of Batman. I actually got it before lockdown. It was a birthday present, I think. Or was it Christmas? I can't remember. Spent so much of my life now in lockdown. I can't remember what life was like before it. Even though lockdown is easing and I can go out some more, do a bit more shopping, go somewhere fancy, I just haven't really so far at the moment. And I've been working now from home for so long, I can't remember who I work with or what they look like, or even where I work. Going to be really weird when I have to go back to the office, assuming I ever go back to the office, as I think offices are mostly still closed right now. Well, mine certainly is. But in summary, my 2020 has been very uneventful. Spent most of it at home because it's really very difficult to go anywhere else. There's that time when public transport was closed, but it's all opening up now. So very soon I may be able to go somewhere. But up until the start of July, I was very much here at home. For I do now have a cat that never likes to spend time with me when I have the camera on. Doesn't really like the camera. But hopefully soon, I can video camera her stuff, because she does some funny stuff, but the moment you get the camera out, she doesn't do something funny anymore. Because I've got the mask in my hands, I keep fidgeting, so I keep putting the mask on and then taking it off. And I think I can also wear it as a hat. Won't really protect me much in the rain, but can easily be moved to here. Hey, that's pretty cool. So if I was in a restaurant eating, I could have the mask here whilst talking, give them my orders, and then when I have my food and need to eat and drink, I can go yonk. Okay, that's probably not going to work so well then. But this is my 2020 update, and in summary, which I've sort of keep saying over and over and over, I spent most of it at home in some form of lockdown, sometimes wearing a mask. And sometimes not wearing a mask. And that now brings me to the end of my 2020 mid of the year summary. I also recently watched all the Batman movies. Batman's very cool. I like Batman. Dark Knight is my favourite Batman movie. Highly recommended. And one of my top favourites superhero movies ever. So yes, I highly recommend it. And what do I expect for the rest of my 2020? I don't really expect to go far for holiday, because from what I gather, a lot of restrictions are still in place for a while yet. But I might be able to have some time away somewhere local. but I'll wait until the summer season has passed before doing that. And non-holiday for 2020, or well, every non-holiday related matters for the rest of 2020. I still expect to be working from home for most of the rest of the year, and I don't really expect to do too much now until next year really, because I can see restrictions are only now being eased and it's all gradual. Then there's I don't really want to go anywhere for a while until it's all more back to normal. So this part of 2020, mostly in lockdown. For the rest of 2020, don't expect to do much. So that's my 2020 check-in. Midpoint, it's going to be a memorable year, and at the same time, very unmemorable. Memorable for being unmemorable because I didn't do much. Because I was just at home the whole time, which is what I do most of the time, even when things were normal. Anyway, hope you're all having a fantastic time. I will be back for a new video soon. Goodbye!